Welcome to 3 Minutes Studio. Today, we're diving into the life of one of history's most formidable and controversial leaders, Joseph Stalin. He was the man who forged the Soviet Union into a global superpower, but the price of that transformation was devastatingly high. Born in 1878 in Georgia as Joseph Stalin, he would later adopt the name Stalin, which means man of steel. Rising from a modest background, he climbed the ranks of the Soviet Communist Party with cunning and ambition. After Vladimir Lenin's death in 1924, Stalin masterfully outmaneuvered his political rivals, including the famed Leon Trotsky. To seize absolute control of the USSR, he methodically centralized power, creating a totalitarian state where his word was law and personal loyalty was the only key to survival. An atmosphere of fear soon gripped the nation as Stalin's grip tightened. Stalin then unleashed his ambitious 5-year plans, a series of radical economic policies designed to rapidly transform the Soviet Union from an agrarian society into an industrial powerhouse. And it worked. Factories and infrastructure shot up at an incredible pace. But this progress was built on a foundation of immense suffering. Forced labor, political purges of anyone deemed an enemy, and catastrophic famines, particularly in Ukraine, resulted in the deaths of millions when World War II erupted. Stalin's leadership faced its ultimate test. Despite staggering initial losses at the hands of the Nazi invasion, the Red Army famously turned the tide at the Battle of Stalingrad. From there, they began the long, bloody march to Berlin, ultimately playing a decisive role in crushing Nazi Germany. By the war's end in 1945, Stalin stood on the world stage not just as a victor, but as one of the most powerful men on the planet. Stalin continued to rule with an iron fist until his death in 1953. Leaving behind a complex and deeply divided legacy. On one hand, he had industrialized a nation and led it to victory against fascism. On the other, his reign was a period of unimaginable terror, suffocating censorship, and immense human suffering. Even today, the name Stalin provokes both admiration and horror, serving as a stark reminder that absolute power has the capacity to build nations, but also to shatter humanity. Thanks for watching 3 Minutes Studio. If you find the stories of history's most powerful figures fascinating, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We'll bring you more world-changing stories, all in just 3 minutes.